Recording will show you how to apply for a grant from the United Way of Northeast Kentucky. In your browser window, type uwnek.org to come to their homepage. From the homepage, select Community Partners. From Community Partners, click on Application Info and Links. Once you click on it, there are several pieces of information toward the bottom of the screen you want to be sure to read through. The two types of grant you can apply for are Gateway to Success and Support Services Grant. Read through the information carefully to determine which type of application you would like to submit. Once you've determined that, scroll up a little bit farther and either click Gateway to Success or Support Services. If you've already started an application, you can click this link to return to the application. If this is the first time that you've applied for a grant, select the type that you want to click on. Then you will be asked to complete a Blackbaud ID. If you've never created a Blackbaud ID, you'll have to click down here where it says don't have a Blackbaud ID, create a new one. Once you click this, you will be asked to fill in your ID information, your password, confirm your password, and click your first name and your last name, then click sign up. From this point, you will be asked, here's an example of it, and here you will be asked to verify your email address. Once you verify your email address, you will need to go to your email and click on the Confirm Email button. Please note that you need to confirm within 24 hours after signing up, otherwise you won't be able to log in. Once you click Confirm Email, it will give you a successful confirmation and you can click Sign In. The next screen will ask you to sign in with your newly created email and password. Once you've signed in with your new email and password, you can enter into the application. Once you're inside, you'll be asked to complete your tax ID. Click OK, and then you will be taken to the screen asking you to your status on the current United Way 211 service. Select yes, no, or if you're uncertain, click on uncertain. Once you click submit, you'll be taken into the application. It will give you info on the submission deadlines, support services grant, or if you've asked for a gateway to success, it will give you the gateway to success guidelines. Look at the helpful tips carefully toward the bottom. Please be sure to add mail@grantapplication.com as the system will send you several communications throughout the time that you're logging in. Also, before you fill out the application, there's a screen up in the top right that's called the printer-friendly version. You can click this to actually see the questions you'll be asked to provide. You can either print this or you can save it as a PDF to download a copy of all the questions you'll be asked on the application. When you're back on the application, you can either click the buttons at the top or as you work through each page, you can click Next. There's also a Save and Finish Later button at the bottom that will allow you to return to your application at a later time. As you work through each page, you can see different pieces of information are being asked for. Organization information on this page, and note that anything with a red asterisk is a required field and you will be asked to complete that prior to moving on. We have contact information for the organization and your financial representative. There's a program tab that will ask you to complete information about the type of program that you're applying for. And there are documents, compliance, a memorandum, and an outcomes page on each of these. Each page has different pieces of required information that you're asked to complete. On the documents page, you'll be asked to upload certain pieces of information. Be sure to choose the file on this button, locate the file on your machine, and then click Open to upload. To complete the process, be sure to click Upload. You will see a red progress bar like this to indicate you have completed the process. On the next page, you will be asked to complete your compliance measures. And there's also a memorandum of understanding that you'll be asked to complete. The final section is outcomes. The outcomes will be that you'll be asked to provide would be shown to you biannually should the grant be approved and at the end of the grant cycle. These are the 5 questions you'll be asked to complete on each of those periods. In the next page, the outcomes section will open. You'll click the Edit Outcomes button to begin. At the top, you'll be asked to put your project end date. You can use the calendar widget to scroll into the current end date of your project. You will also need to select 5 measurements. The first is the number of volunteers recruited. Second is number of staff assigned to the program. The third is the number of program participants. The fourth is the number of clients served. And then fifth is the number of volunteers that are assigned to the program. Then toward the end, you are asked to select the socioeconomic statuses for your grantees. When you click the caret next to it, you can select the items that you want and hit select. After you've completed this, you can click Save and Close. I'll go in and complete this to be able to move on. Once you've completed this, you may either save and finish later if you'd like to take another final look at another time, or you can click Review and Submit. If you've missed any of the questions, you will get a message that appears on the screen asking you to correct the problems. As you scroll down, you will be able to see alerts that will show you which fields you've missed. Also, in the upper right corner, you will see a program and organization budget form. This will be something you'll be asked to complete in the documents. When you click on the form, you will be taken to the budget form page and you will click here for a budget template. The template will download, and be sure to save it to your computer to complete and upload. It will open up in a word processor, and you'll be able to view the budget form. This budget form will need to be completed and uploaded along with your application. When you've completed your application, you will simply click Finish. You'll be asked to review it for a final time, and then you can submit it. You can review the information you've provided and make any necessary modifications here. If you're satisfied and you're ready to go, just simply click Submit. You will be taken to your Blackbaud portal. Here you can review any saved applications. You can also review any other applications that have been submitted. From the Blackboard portal, you can see any in-progress applications or completed applications. Your completed application can be viewed by clicking on the form title. It will open up and show you everything that you have put in your responses. On the Blackbaud portal, You will also, should you receive a grant, you will have on your homepage your progress updates. These are things that you can complete to fill out your outcomes. Any requirements that you have would be further information such as final reports or other things that you will be asked to complete. Make sure to bookmark your Blackbaud Outcomes homepage so you can return at a later time. Your application has been submitted. You will also receive a confirmation in your email. You'll see that your submission has been successfully received, and you will also have a copy of your application there. Hope you found this presentation informational. Should you have any further questions, please contact Jerry at United Way of Northeast Kentucky. Thank you.